And what's up? Good afternoon, mga friendship, and welcome to another episode of our fantastic Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Gaming, brought to you by Floricon Gaming. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tagforce Special, and today we are going to feature one of the kilabot decks, no, that were used way back. And let's check. Alright, there you have it. And this is what we call Evilswarm, o yung kilala sa pangalang Evilswarm or Verse. So ano nga ba ang nagagawa ng Verse deck, no? So during the time na nauso ang synchro summoning, madalas talaga problema yung mga high level synchro monsters. And nung lumabas ang Verse deck or yung Evilswarm deck, medyo na-cripple niya yung supremacy ng mga synchro because of this card. And this is Evilswarm Ophion. So ang ability niya, if this card is face up on the field and it has an exceed material, level 5 or higher monsters cannot be special summoned. And then once per turn, detach ng isang material, hugot ng isang contagion or pandemic spell or trap. Or yun yung tinatawag nilang infestation. Okay. So kapag nandito ang monster na to, problema because Lightsworn cannot special summon Judgment. Gladiator Beast cannot special summon the fusion monsters. And a lot of synchro dependent decks are crippled by this card itself. So that's why here in this format, it's restricted to 2. So I can only use 2 copies. Alright, so now let's check on the contents. So first off, we have Rescue Rabbit, Banish, or is it Tribute? Yeah, Banish this face-up card that you control. Special summon up to level 4 or lower normal monsters with the same name from your deck. And ang kanyang target ay ang nag-iisang set na normal monster na nasa deck natin, which is Evilswarm Heliotrope. So kapag nangyari yon, mamimit yung condition ng Evilswarm Ophion, which requires 2 level 4 Evilswarm monster. Then ma-special natin si Ophion agad-agad with the use of Rescue Rabbit. Okay, next, Kerbons. So I have Kerbons. This is a psychic monster tuner level 2. Pay 800 and negate the attack of the opponent. So pang timpla siya if you already don't have Ophion on the field, then you can maximize summoning your own synchro monsters, which mounts up to level 10, possibly level 6 or level 10, 6, ano pa ba pwede. I think 10, 6 lang, no, kasi most of them are level 4 plus 2 or 4, 4, 2, that's 10. Okay. Next is Mandragora. So if your opponent controls more monsters than you, you can special summon this monster from your hand and then summon another Evilswarm to become Ophion. Alright. Next is Kerikeon. So once per turn, while this card is in the graveyard, if it was sent there during this turn, you can normal summon one Evilswarm monster or for one less tribute. And then you can also banish one Evilswarm monster from your graveyard, then target Evilswarm monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand, and you can use this effect, summon it. So instant off yun na naman. And then Thunderbird, we have 3. So during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated, except during the damage step, you can banish this card you control during the next standby phase. It's not considered as special summon, but return. So meaning, babalik siya. Hindi siya may special summon, basta babalik lang siya. So you can chain the effect with the opponent's spell and trap cards and monster activations effect for later. Kasi once it returns, you can just simply summon one Evilswarm monster, level 4, and it will become another Ophion. So, ganun lang siya ka-simple, no? Castor, this is more of like their marauding captain. Summon this, and then you can normal summon one Evilswarm monster in addition to your summon. So, summon this, and then summon another one. That's Ophion again. Then, Heliotrope, nothing much, normal monster, but it's 1950 attacker. And it's a target by Rescue Rabbit, like we explained a while ago. Then, Dark Arm Dragon, because these monsters are all or mostly dark. And we have one Allure of Darkness for spell card, which allows you to draw 2 cards, but you have to banish one dark monster afterwards, or else you will discard your entire hand. And then E-Teleport, special summon a tuner, which is Crebons. And then one Heavy Storm, and then Pandemic Infestation. So this allows verse monsters not to be affected by spell or trap card effects. Kanwari, attack Ophion, and then the opponent activates Mirror Force, so you chain this card, and it affects instantly activates, and then your Ophion won't be hurt by the Mirror Force. Okay, next, Instant Fusion, you know this. You pay 1k to special summon a level 5 or lower fusion monster from your fusion deck or extra deck. And then Rota, Reinforcement of the Army. You can fetch one level 4 or lower wire type, and believe me, Castor is a warrior, so it's a target for Rota. And then Infestation Infection, so this is more of like some sort of a reload effect. You can return one or shuffle one Evilswarm monster from your hand or face up from your side of the field into the main deck, and add one Evilswarm monster from your deck to your hand. So if you don't like the Evilswarm monster that you have, return it to the deck, shuffle it, and then get an Evilswarm monster that you might really need or might be useful for you depending on your hand. There, so we have 3. And then Safe Zone, that's just simply to protect Ophion from being destroyed by battle and also being targeted by effects that doesn't destroy, like chaos effects, blackluster effects. There you go. So cannot be targeted or destroyed. Okay, there, so let's try this. Okay, we go to story mode, and then GX, and still stuck with Jade and Yuki. Alright guys, so this is it. Okay, so we've already done battling Yubel, Serena, Sadie, Crocodile Cook, Aster, Phoenix, Mindy, Tyranno, Yusuke Fujiwara. I think I'd go for the Fujiwara guy. Okay, let's go for Fujiwara guy. There you go. His name is Yusuke. Not the Urameshi Eugene Reagan guy, but Fujiwara. Uh-huh. Okay, so he wins it. And we are second to go dito sa round na ito. Clear world, huh? We didn't discuss the extra deck that much. Kasi, you know what? Ophion is really the main guy. But nothing to worry. You'll just see it when I use it. Alright, so it's a good hand. We'll summon Castor. Castor's effect does not activate. It's a continuous effect. So automatically I can summon another Evilswarm. And then let's go for, of course, our main. We can go for this guy. I just hope that he doesn't have torrential tribute or whatnot. Bottomless trap hole. Nah, he doesn't have one. So now's our chance. We'll get a pandemic infestation card in this one. And then we'll attack. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. And we are going to chain this one so that Ophion won't be affected by spell or trap cards this turn and continues with the attack. And Ophion was able to destroy, and our opponent can only special summon level 4 or lower because Ophion has an exceed material, and oh, terrible. Our opponent destroyed our safe zone. Oh, that's a gamble, my friend. You don't have a hand. How sure are you that you're gonna get a dark? Oh, that's guts. That's guts. Ke. What are you talking about, dude? Are you freaking Vietnamese? There you go. So now, let's capitalize with Rescue Rabbit. Just like Manny Pacquiao. Rabbit Punch, according to Keith Thurman. And he tasted the Rabbit Punch, man. Oh. And he was hurt by the Rabbit Punch, dude. Got knocked down once. There you go. So we have two choices. It's either that we can move forward and use a different exceed monster, or a another Ophion. So we'll use this timing to get another Ophion, because having two Ophions on the field is really kind of bit difficult already for your opponent. There. So now let's capitalize. Let's use this one to add another infestation card. And then we go battle. Oh. So tribute summoned it. That's 2-3 man. Okay, so the reason why we're not able to attack is because of the field spell card of our opponent. So if, according to this description, if there are 2 dark monsters, you cannot declare an attack. So yeah, this is a problem, but don't worry. We'll use a different tactic for this. And we are going to summon Elder God Nodin and activate the effect to special summon another monster from our graveyard, preferably a verse Evilswarm monster. And we have 2 level 4 monsters, Nodin and the Evilswarm. And we can go for this bastard. Oh, you will hate this. And then we'll activate the effect. So we'll detach 2. And we are going to shuffle the field card, which is our problem. And we can summon this one. And then activate the effect. To banish 1 monster. And add 1 verse or Evilswarm monster for us to summon it again. But yes, we have to activate it first. So the monster that we added, we can now summon it. And we compute. Is this going to be a game? Yes, I think so. So fight for it. Yeah. Hop, 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 hop. What did I do? Oh, it's a wrong move, man. Sorry for that. I think the button. I think I messed up with the button. Honest mistake. Yep. Because I was aiming for Ophion. But I think my hand and eye coordination had a problem there. Okay, and then we'll attack. And then we'll attack again. This game should have been perfect without that wrong button press. Okay. But since we're left with how much? 350 attack life points from our opponent, then we are going to use this monster. And we'll summon this in defense mode. There you go. So that we'll be able to inflict 800 points of damage to our opponent. For a game. There you have it, friends. Alright. So that's how flexible versatile and scary this deck is. This wasn't supposed to happen. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous, huh? There you go. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And shout out to all our friends who are watching. Also to those people who are liking this video in YouTube. So I have one there. His name is Tom. Hi, Tom. And just want to say thank you for putting up your comment on all the videos I upload there. And also to those members of PPSSPP group who are liking, and some of them are commenting to our videos. Thank you so much, guys, for the support. I hope you would share our videos, and if you have any requests, just tell me. If we can do it, we'll feature it here. Alright, so it's my daughter's birthday today. Her name is Renoa April Consul. I wish her happy birthday, and more birthdays for her to come. Right? So I have to eat now. Thank you so much, guys, and have a blessed day. This is Flory Kun. Bye now.